Hello. Welcome to Emoov. Emoov was born with the aim of developing sustainable and more efficient solutions for the entire spectrum of urban mobility. We are a multidisciplinary team of 16 professionals, all specialists in their areas of expertise. Our goal is to develop autonomous mobility, offering an alternative to public transport. The autonomous Emoov is a door-to-door service, faster, safer, healthier, cheaper, more comfortable and more profitable than public transport, not needing government subsidies. Emoov smart vehicle should be available in the first cities from 2027, delivering cargo, and 2030 also transporting passengers. But today, here, we are going to show you our vehicle proposal for the last mile delivery. The pain point is the lack of a proper vehicle designed specifically for the last mile. The lack of this vehicle forces the e-commerce to either use motorbikes, which have good capillarity but insufficient cargo capacity, or common cars, which have no capillarity and a cargo capacity that exceeds what is possible to be delivered in one day, leaving for deliveries with less than half of their cargo load. The e-commerce currently makes more than 3 million deliveries per day in Sao Paulo alone, and its 563,000 drivers clog the roads, pollute the atmosphere, and frustrate deliveries due to self-inflicted traffic. This penalizes the company, the citizens, and the planet in a vicious cycle, fed by the low efficiency of the current last-mile solution. Today, e-commerce represents 14% of the retail trade in Brazil, but growing as it is, it will soon be half. And we will have 3 times as many large empty cars, making deliveries, clogging our roads, polluting our air, and taking us, inexorably, towards the collapse of our urban road system. This pain point needs to be addressed, and we, at Emoov, have the solution. The solution, named Duo Cargo, is a composition of a tractor electric vehicle plus an appendix. The appendix is not a towed device, but an extension of the tractor vehicle, designed with aerospace technology to function together as one vehicle. Expandable and detachable from the tractor vehicle, it allows the motoboy to deliver bulk and heavy packages during the day shift and just a pizza at the night shift. Our solution is safer. Trikes are more stable than motorbikes. With tilting suspension, it has the same agility of a motorbike. Have 8 times greater cargo load. 2.5 times smaller operational cost. Reducing the cost per package more than 6 times. The motoboy receives the solution at 0 cost. And double his net income. Our solution is also 100% electric and carbon credit certified. The tractor vehicles are 2 electric trikes, the Piccolo and the Zig. Tested by our team for more than 40 months. They were certified by Brazilian Transit Authority to traffic throughout Brazil. One opportunity is to help the retail trade to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions and get into track to the good ESG practices. The other opportunity is to take advantage of the e-commerce growth. The e-commerce in Brazil grew 3% per month in the last 2 years. The flexibility of our solution is aligned with the Brazilian motoboy working 2 shifts per day. During the day, using the complete composition with appendix, and at night, using only the tractor vehicle, allows the motoboy to make heavy and bulky deliveries during the first shift, and on his second shift, without the appendix, just deliver a pizza. The solution proposed by the competition does not have this flexibility because its load capacity is fixed, and it also does not have the agility of a motorbike. The Zig Duo Cargo composition has the lowest cost per cubic ton transported on the market. From the second column onwards, all vehicles were considered to have an appendix. But a two-wheel vehicle, by being less stable, has less load capacity, keeping our competitive advantage on cargo capacity. Who is our customer? It's the motorboy. He is the user of our solution. Hence our concern with their adherence to our proposal. Our solution is safer because our trikes are more stable than motorbikes, is more profitable, operating cost 2.5 times lower, and cargo load 8 times higher. But the icing on the cake is being more accessible, allowing the motorboy to acquire his dual cargo composition at zero cost without putting his hand on the pocket. Want to know how? First of all, using carbon credits generated by working with a zero-emission vehicle. Electric vehicles linked to the World Carbon Credit System generate earnings for the motorboy, and for each kilometer traveled, the motorboy will receive 14 cents of real. On the average 150 kilometers per day, he will receive more than 500 reais per month. Second, offering the vehicles as a mobile media. Through a targeted marketing action, our vehicles, that draw a lot of attention on the streets, will be offered as a mobile media to all companies willing to link their names to a green and sustainable project with high social impact. By payroll loans linked to the media and carbon earnings. Using credit lines focused on good ESG practices, we will be able to offer to the motorboys, through partnerships with financial institutions and credit unions, lower interest rate financing, allowing them to acquire the dual cargo solution without compromising their budget at zero cost, and having 8 times more load capacity with lower operating costs. They will be able to double their monthly net income. In addition, a portion of the earnings, coming from the sale or lease of any Emoovs vehicles, will be used to promote the development of the Piccolo Inclusive, a version of Piccolo, developed exclusively for wheelchair users, that will be made available at cost price beyond the previous benefits. The proprietary controller, halfway to autonomous mobility, is our technological leap over the competition. It includes driver management, which saves up to 30% of the battery, smart routing, telemetry and traceability, and regenerative braking, which increases autonomy by 30%. Among other intelligent and connectivity functions, unprecedented in an electric vehicle controller. Now that you know our project and our ideals, what are you waiting to join us? Come to Emoov and help us change the way the world moves.
Please note, all information in this presentation is confidential and was based solely on Brazilian market data, being necessary its revision, using local data, when applying our solution to foreign countries. See you soon. Bye-bye.